Read that problem. Put your name and the date, please. Oh.
Use the bars shown above to answer the following 3 questions. How many times does the medium yellow bar fit in the long red bar? Let's say like 1, 2, 3. 3 times.
Okay.
How many times does the small blue bar fit in the medium yellow bar? 3 times. Small blue bar fits in the long red bar. Oh, that's like 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 13 times.
Okay. And how did you know this one fit in 3 times? The yellow into the long red bar?
I don't know.
Show me what you did.
Just guessed.
Okay, can you try another way?
Like 4 times.
Okay. All right, leave that there so I can see. So why don't you just write a 4 here so I don't. So 3 was your first guess,
Okay.
and then you think it's 4. And then, so did you kind of guess on all of them? So let's double check this one. How many times does the blue fit into the yellow? What could you do with that?
3 times.
Okay, so you're going to stick with that. Now read this third one more time. What does it mean when it says use this information to figure out how many times a small blue
Use
bar?
a place. It says use a place. It does
Use-
use this information.
Meaning this, what you learned up here, to figure out how many times a small bar fits into the long red bar. So if this bar fits in 4 times, and this blue fits into the yellow 3 times, how many times does the blue fit into the top bar?
I don't know.
So you want to stick with 10? Okay. Now, go ahead and read this next page.
Use the bars shown above to answer the following 3 questions.
Pretend. Okay, so now they're not drawn where you can just fit them in like you did on this page. Pretend this bar fits into this one 2 times. You can tell by looking that it doesn't. We're going to pretend that that's what it actually
It
does.
doesn't fit into 3 times. It fits like 2.5.
Right, so this is just here to just show us some bars with the color. We're going to really pay attention to what the relationships are here. So pretend the medium purple bar fits into this one 2 times. The small green bar fits into the purple 6 times. The question is, knowing those relationships and
9
that
times.
information, how many times would this small bar fit into this big one?
I don't know.
So what do we know? What information do we have? And what could you draw to help you? Go ahead and reread the information.
I don't know.
How many times does the purple bar fit into the orange bar? It tells us right in the first sentence. How many times?
2 times.
2 times. So what does that mean about those bars? Which one's big?
It's 2 times bigger.
Okay. And how many times does the green bar fit into the
6
purple
times.
bar? 6 times.
No way.
So how many times does the green fit into the big one?
12 times.
Okay. Why do you think 12?
Because it said the purple fits in the orange 2 times.
Okay.
2 times. And then.
So how did you get the 12?
2 wasn't.
Can you try to draw a picture to show it?
6. Because this one is 2 times smaller than this one, so 6 and 6.
Okay, can you draw a picture to explain how that works?
I don't want to draw a picture.
So you originally said 12, so go ahead and write your answer there. So draw a picture that shows the relationships that you're talking about.
How?
It just has to be bars. Okay, can I see what we have right here? Okay. So, what does this show?
The big bar, medium bar, and a small bar.
So is the big bar twice, as you said, twice as big as that one?
Mhm.
And then this goes into this one how many times?
2 times.
Actually, no, this goes into this one 2 times. Here, the green goes into the
6 times.
6 times. So how is
6
that?
times 2.
Okay, so go ahead and write that down.
I already wrote down 12.
Can you write down the 6 times 2? That's the first time you said that. Can you show me a 6 times 2 in your picture?
No, I can't.
Okay.
6 times 2.
So again, we're going to pretend here. This time, the purple bar goes into the long orange twice.
There's no way.
Right, the pictures aren't drawn correctly. They're just there for you to remind you of the bars, and we're going to pay attention to this. So, Ibby, you're going to draw your own picture. So if the medium bar fits in twice, and the green bar fits in to the long bar this time, 8 times. How can you figure out how many green bars would be in the purple? So tell me again how the purple and orange are related.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right here.
2 times.
Okay, so purple goes in here how many times?
2 times.
And green goes into the orange how many times?
8 times.
And how many times does the green go into the purple?
4 times.
Okay, put your answer. Is there a way you can draw to show why it's 4?
Nope.
What made you think it was 4?
I thought it was 4.
Can you talk a little louder, please?
I thought it was 4 because from the answers.
Can you draw the relationships down here?
I don't know how to
you know
draw
how
the
you said this doesn't
relationships.
look right? Can you draw it so it looks right? Is that your orange bar?
Yeah. And
Okay. And then the purple goes in there 2 times. Okay. And then the green goes into this long bar 8 times. Okay.
I don't think it goes into the orange one. 8 times.
So this is supposed to go in here 8 times, so how many times did you draw?
13.
13, so you're a little bit too many. So what if you were to adjust it? What would you put?
9. Like 8, 6,
So
7.
it's telling us 8.
I put like 10.
So, but you put like 10, but it tells you what it fits. It fits in 8 times.
But
So
it
why would you
doesn't.
put?
It's so small.
Right, because those pictures aren't to scale. They're just there to remind you of the bars. So how could you draw the bar so it fits into this 8 times?
Make the green thing bigger.
Okay, so go ahead and, so this is your first attempt. Go ahead and try it one more time.
Could
so
you
that
make the box of the orange one? Because I don't
you want to make the big orange one? Okay. Here's your big orange one. And what was this one? This 2? That was the purple, right?
Wait, look. I have to be able to fit 4 of the green ones in just here, and then 4 more over here.
All right, that might be easier to draw.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it fit 4.
Okay, pretty good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to draw. So is that, you could, but you just showed your 4. You had 4 in each, right? And so the original question was, how many times does small green bar fit into the medium purple bar? And you showed that here. How many times does small green
4
fit into
times.
it? 4. All right. Now,
Just split it in half.
all right. Let's sit back up. You're getting rolling here. We have just 2 more.
They can do my work.
Yes. Sit up. Okay. Now you get it that we're pretending, right? These are just here to remind us of the colors. Now we know the small green bar fits into the long one. How many times? And
Maybe actually.
Well, it doesn't. But
Why?
because remember, those are just drawing to help you. Now we know it's also this small green bar. So how many times up here?
12.
12. And in the purple bar, it goes 3 times.
So half of 12 is 6.
So the question is, how many times does the purple bar go into the long? If we know the green goes in the here 12, the green goes in the purple 3. How many times does the purple fit into the orange?
2, 4 times, 3 times.
Okay, you think 2, 4, 3 times. Which one is it and
3
why?
times.
2 times.
It's like 3 times. 1.
Okay, you're looking at the bar. Remember, those
Okay,
aren't done.
okay.
We can
I
only
think it
go
fits
by
in
what-
3 times.
Okay, so now can you draw it? Draw the relationships and see what you figure out. We got a long bar. The first thing we know is what? First thing we know is about the green.
I don't know.
The green goes into the long
12
12 times.
times. We need to fit 6 this side. 6 this side.
Excuse you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So where was the midpoint again? You said
Uh,
halfway.
I think it was here.
All right, make it, yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like, looks like you have 7 in each. So what could you do to
14
fix it?
times. So, okay, so I think it fits in 14 too.
No, but it tells us it fits in 12. You can't change it because
No, it
this just that's
doesn't.
what you drew.
Okay, so
This, you're not figuring anything out here. Just showing this relationship.
Okay, but I think it fits in 14 times. I wrote down my
So
way.
you originally said I need 6 on each side. You
Yeah.
just couldn't draw it properly.
No.
That's okay. So we could just, you know, get rid of something, right? Do we have 6 now?
Mhm.
Let's check. So if that's like the middle there. Do we have 6 over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and we just kind of, it's hard to draw 12 spots. Okay, so you've shown green into orange. What's the other information we know about this one?
It fits in exactly 3 times.
Yeah, which one?
The big blue purple one.
The green goes into the
That one.
purple
3
3 times. So can you show that?
Oh, I could just use
You
the.
want to throw it up, show it up there. Remember, the green doesn't fit in 3 times, but
Oh, let's see. 1. Yeah, it fits not 3 times.
all right, we already told you that from the
I
beginning.
know.
So can you draw a bar down here that shows the green into it 3 times? So you need your purple?
1,
Perfect.
2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times.
Okay. But what does it actually fit into? The
Oh,
small
oh,
green
I
goes in
forgot.
3 times, so can you draw that?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's showing the green into the purple, right?
Mhm.
And the green in here went 12 times. So
it goes
how many?
in-
So we want to know how
Really,
many.
it goes in. If it goes in 12 times, it goes in 6 times. Really.
Okay, we're not asking the question what it really goes in. So just so I don't forget, this was orange and green, right? Orange was the big one. And what was this one here? What colors was this one?
Green, orange, green, purple.
So purple was the big.
Yeah.
and green. So here's the final question we're trying to figure out. Now that you know the green fits into the orange 12 times and the green fits into the purple 3 times, how many times does the purple fit into the green if it has, sorry,
Why?
purple fit into the orange if the green fits in?
6 times. So 6 divided by 3.
So you think
3.
this goes in here 6 times?
Mhm. Like 12 times.
So the little green goes in 12 times. How much does this purple go in if it has 3 greens in it?
Purple goes in 6 times. Like 3 times.
Okay, you keep.
But I
How
think
could you
it's
prove
3.
it? So if you drew 3 of these, would that make 12?
Yep.
It would.
Mm.
So let's imagine that. Look, there's
3
one of them.
times 4 is 12.
So how would that? How does that relate to this
Green
problem?
goes into, yeah, green goes into 12.
So you said 6, 3. Now you got 4. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Want to read it one last time? Green goes into orange. How many times?
1, 2, 3. I think it goes in 3 times.
Okay, right here 3. Right. Last one. Green goes into orange. 9.
How do they keep changing it?
Because they're seeing what you do. So green, orange, 9 times. Green, purple, 4 times.
Oh yeah.
What about purple?
Okay,
into-
look, ready?
Can you
This is
draw
what I
something?
think.
Okay.
That gonna go in there 4 times, 3 times. 1, then another one.
But you're just looking at the picture.
Yep. And then this one's gonna go in here.
You just want to you want to ignore what we're telling you.
Yep.
The only thing we know is this goes in 9 times and 4 times in there. How many times does this go into there?
8 times. No, wait.
Can you do some drawing
4
to think
times.
about it? You don't have to just have an answer. You can.
I think it goes in 3 times, just from looking at it. Seriously.
Okay, but is that doing math just by looking at it?
No.
So what could you draw?
2 more lines. A big line. And a medium line.
Thanks for trying.
And then
Which one? Which color is that?
the big orange
All right,
one.
put an
It's
O
the
at the
biggest
end.
one.
What's the first thing we know? Green goes in how many
9
times?
times.
Okay.
Okay. 4 times. We gotta get 4 this side and 5 on this side.
Okay. So you're using that strategy of breaking it sort of in half again?
There's our cross mark.
How many did you put on that side?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, you can adjust your picture. You got 9 in there now?
Yep.
All right. What else do we know about the green bar and the purple bar?
That the green goes in the purple 4 times.
Okay. So what would that look like?
One, 2. 1, 2.
And you don't like that middle piece?
Nope.
All right, so how many times is this one going to fit into the big bar?
Dude, wait, this small green one?
No, we already know the small green one goes in 9 times. And we know it goes in the medium bar 4 times. We want to know what the
3
medium
times.
bar into the thing.
3 times.
Okay, go ahead and write 3.
Hey, that was my first guess.
I'm not saying it's right, I'm just telling you to write it so we know what your guess is. Is there a way you could prove that?
Nope.
So if you took this and did it 3 times, how many greens would you have?
Well, 4 green.
If you had 3 of those.
I would have 12.
Do we need 12?
Nope.
What do we need?
9. 9 minus 2.
So
Yep,
three's a little too much, right?
No, 3's good. It's okay, I gave you my answer.
Okay.